Okay, I've just had the biggest unlock in my business since I started sharing leads. For context, I run a pay-per-lead agency in the contracting space in remodeling. I'm documenting the journey scaling from zero to $1 million a month. This is a super big unlock. How this works is we spend money on Meta and on other sources, and we sell leads to our clients. Now, we want to find the biggest companies out there to send leads to, because one company, they want to buy, the biggest ones, 5 to 20,000 leads per month. Which is, if you do the math, let's say they buy 5,000 leads from you, we sell the leads at 95, that's $500,000. So that's a huge client, right? That's the clients that we want. Now, the problem is these clients are already generating like 30,000 leads. And what their CRM does is they dupe check. So they will reject all leads that are duplicates with the leads that they already have. So let's say you spend like $40 to generate a lead on either Facebook or another source, and you have already spent this money, and then you sell this to the client, but the client rejects this lead and you make $0 back. So your cost per lead on your side goes up and your margin becomes thin. So what do? Either you start sharing leads. So you maybe get rejected here, you get rejected here, and this one get accepted and you make 95. Or best case scenario, all three accept and you make 95 times 3, what is that, like 280? 285. My math sucks. Which is good. Now, this is what you can do. Share leads. I'm going to share leads. For some, we will do it exclusive. For most, we will share them. Here's where the unlock comes. As soon as a lead gets rejected, you get a ping status from your webhook. The lead gets rejected, you take this and you sell it to a buyer network. So the big unlock is build a buyer network of companies that can take on your leads. This is like, I don't know why I haven't thought about this. I was on a call with a $138 million company. And they were like, okay, we reject like 60% of all of the leads. And I was like, shit, we're not going to be able to send you guys leads. And he just asked me casually, like this was normal. And he was like, so what does your buyer network look like? Because we reject most of the leads. Do you have the capacity to sell the leads? And I thought for like 1 second, I was like, that's how the big companies are doing it. That's how the like Modernize, QuinStreet, HomeBuddy, well, they're all the same now, but that's how they make their money. They have a big buyer network. So if a lead gets rejected, they will just sell the lead to like Angie, and they will buy the lead at maybe even a higher price, because the LTV of a lead from Modernize, let's see if I can find this. LTV for Modernize on leads. I don't know if this is gonna come up, but they can buy like 500, or they can get like $500 per lead because they resell the lead so many times. So if they acquire a lead for 95, then they have a good profit on that, right? So what I need to do is I need to build a buyer network so I can then, or simultaneously, scale all of my big partners. I hope that makes sense. I hope this is also like a, I hope this makes sense. This is a huge, I'm just documenting me figuring this out now. And this goes back to like, you don't know what you don't know. Like I need to pay more people. I need to pay more people that are in my space that have already done what I want to do, because I would have already known this. And I've been like last just 4 days or so, I've been like, okay, I need to focus on smaller clients because these people are rejecting so many leads. I'm not even profitable on the big companies. But now it makes sense. So what you can do is you can sell the lead to this company right here. And this is where it gets crazy. You sell the lead to a company, they buy it for 95. A week later, if they don't set an appointment from that lead, you can sell that lead to like a platform like Modernize, and you can sell it at a cheaper price. So you make money first when you sell it, then when you share it, so you share it simultaneously, and if the lead gets rejected, you sell it to a platform. I wouldn't share the leads if you're selling them to other platforms. Maybe they don't care if it's shared, and then you can do it. But let's say you sign Modernize as like a buyer, which is a huge company. They're buying, hundreds of thousands of leads. They will buy your old leads as well. So what you can do is, if the lead gets rejected, you send it to Modernize. If the lead get accepted, you wait 2 weeks so your client has the chance to book them in. If they don't close, you sell that lead to Modernize, and you make way more per lead, and your valid lead percentage increases. So your DQ leads get sold to other people. So this is like, oh, this feels so good. What I need to do is I need to build a buyer list. If you're watching this and you generate and you sell, I also want to buy your leads. Like, don't get me wrong, if you have outside of area leads, I will buy them from you and sell them to my partners, as long as your booking rate is good and they go through a good process and they're compliant. We want to buy your leads. We also want to sell our DQ leads to you. Hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram will be in the bio. Hit me up on Instagram. Let's have a call. We might not be able to figure anything out, but if we can, this is huge. So we're going to build a buyer list that we can sell and buy leads to, and that way we can work with the bigger companies. It just makes so much sense. Oh yeah, this is how to scale, baby. Let's go. I'm not going to record the habit tracker today. I'm going to fill it out, but I'm not going to record it. That's pretty much it. Follow me along. Let's scale.